What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and in this video we have the 55% DAIMA Super Saiyan 4 Goku showcase max links, same as Vegeta here. So this is the team we will be running. We are obviously running the Tech Super Saiyan DAIMA Vegeta with him, and then we're running the Blues, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and then the Super Saiyan Goku EZA from the Hachiyak movie. He's going to be very important, I feel like, on Goku's team to be able to have the orb changing, which is going to be very, very important for Goku here, because sometimes you aren't going to be able to get that 24 key, and I think it is very important to do so. So without further ado, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and let's go ahead and dive in here. So we're starting off with Bio Broly. In the Vegeta showcase, I started off with Rodo. I thought it was going to be nice to do all those red zones, but I think it's more important to actually show a lot of these harder events. We can save a lot of time here and get a lot of these important showcases out. So starting with Bio Broly, one of the hardest fights in the game right now. So it's going to be very important to see how this team looks inside of here. Is he going to be able to tank these supers? He will. Obviously, Bio Broly gets way stronger over time once he starts building up per hits. So it's definitely going to get a lot more dangerous as we start working our way through this event here. So, like I said in the Vegeta video a lot, it's going to be very important we're getting his EX supers, especially for events like this. We're going to need every amount of defense we're going to be able to get here. So unfortunately we didn't get the EX super there, which definitely sucks because that 10% defense for 3 turns is super good support. And I think it's going to be very important to get as many as those stats as we can, but can't ask for too much because we just didn't get it. So you're not going to get every proc. So what also sucks about this event is the stunning on the super. Like, it's going to be very difficult for Goku to get some attacks here because he's going to be the main one wanting to tank that super. Besides this turn, like, we can go. I think we'll be fine with this Goku going. Does he need 24 key? He needs 20 key, which we don't get. We actually need the 20 key though, so we can get the damage reduction. Alright. Hopefully he can get the 24 key with these AGL orbs coming down here. He doesn't. See, that just sucks, man. Like, what would I rather though? Would I rather just die, or at least be able to move on to see what damage you can get here? So it sucks, but there's nothing we can do about it. I think he's up to 90% damage reduction right here. Jesus Christ, dude. Alright. 22 million, no EX super here. Remember, once you get that 24 key, you're getting 200% attack, and I think additional super or something? I'm going to have to reread what he does with that with that 24 key. Or it's extra crit. Something along those lines. We will check it next rotation. Hopefully I remember. Forgot a lot in the Vegeta video to check. Super Saiyan 4. Okay. Why do I even continue to talk? What I was going to say is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to be very important on this team. I'm actually just going to go ahead and move past Bio Broly. It's just not something we're going to be able to see a lot. Let's try Gammas. Let's try Gammas. I wasn't going to try Gammas because I feel like we can get blown up a lot in there, but let's see. It's part of the experience here. Let's see what we can do in the Gamma fight. What I was going to say is you're going to want G4 on this team because of the crazy links and then the crazy damage you're getting out of this rotation. This is the rotation right here. Right, once you get this, right, we're up to 6 of the 7 links. Very, very insane. And then boom, you can grab this right down the middle. Perfect. Let's see how we are tanking Gamma 2 Super. I think it's double digits. We did have a chance to see how he did in the Vegeta showcase. If you haven't seen that video, also go ahead and check it out. Long, lengthy showcase. You get to really see the ups and downs of Vegeta. I think we did a really good job with that showcase through some of the harder fights and using that team there. Alright, double digits. No EX Super, but we're up to 90. A lot of attack support throughout Goku's passive. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Yo, he's dead in like 2 attacks here. 2 characters attacks? Yeah, it's over. And Gogeta's up to 51 million. I think my Gogeta's at 50%, 55%. So, we're going to really see how strong this rotation is here. We actually got really, really good rotations. The reason why I say that so specifically is because we got Mini Vegeta in slot 7. So that means we save that 90% damage reduction turn. Well, actually 98% damage reduction turn because of the 2 Gokus. For last. Like, we get to save that and make really good use out of it. We're going to go ahead and grab these orbs because we can get the heal right after. Perfect. We are doing pretty good so far. This is the 55% Goku. So this is what we're really here to see for max lengths next to Vegeta. How is he doing here? Should be double digits. We are double digits. Unfortunate, it is a ceiling boss super, so we aren't going to be able to see an attack, which is definitely going to be very unfortunate. Like, you're going through a Goku showcase, so I do want to be able to see him super. So we're going to end up going into an event so we can at least see this guy attack without having to worry about him getting stunned or sealed. Which will probably go into one of the special battles. We'll probably go Goku. Just so we can try to get through, see some damage out of this guy, see what he can do, how strong he's going to be at 55%. But this event right here is going to show his defensive capabilities. So far, we're good. We're double digits throughout Gamma 2 and 1. So, nothing too much to complain about besides the fact that we're not getting EX Supers from Vegeta, which is going to be important for the defensive stacks. But, once again, you're not going to get every stack. We are actually blowing through this event, man. The damage on this team is very high. Going into turn 3, we're quarters way length for Gamma 1. Which is also probably getting its death in turn 3 here. Coming up on this next rotation. What we're going to do is we're going G4 slot 1. We want to be able to see what Goku can do, so I don't want him just getting sealed again. We know he's able to tank the super, so there's no reason just to throw him back up there to get hit again. And I don't think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta could have too much of an issue with this super. Type advantage, 58% damage reduction. Does take a little bit of damage, but you know, we're alive. We're alive and kicking. Alright, let's see what this Goku can do. Alright, 122 million on the EX Super here. This is the Rainbow Friend unit, so this is not quite the 55% just yet, but the damage is impactful. And it's 600, not 600, that would be crazy. 67 million on the additional Super. High crit chance right now, and then we're getting another super with 72 mil. This is definitely I think this is definitely the most damaging unit in the game right now. Like, this is very strong unit on damage. Look at this guy just shredding. I think we're at 78% damage reduction right here because we aren't in slot 1. He should be definitely fine going through here on these normals right here. Alright. What turn is this? So turn 4, Let's go ahead and proc this key support. We're not looking to kill here. We're just looking to get the key support going. Perfect. And we want to see what he can do. So he's on 4th turn. So he already lost the 20% damage reduction. He's only at the 50. We can get him up to 70 in slot 1 with 20 key or more, which I kind of want to do, but I don't want this unit to kill. I really just want to be able to see this 55% go through. It doesn't look like we can now. Like, we're just going to have to hope for the dodge, I guess, right? Just pray that we dodge the super so we can at least see this guy work. Try to heal some of this back here. We actually lose a lot of HP right there. We don't get the dodge, man. We're just not going to be able to see this dude super, dude. Like, this was a bad event to go into with this Goku. Like, yeah, we get to see his defensive capabilities, but, like, dude, what the fuck, man? We're changing the event after this, dude. I'm trying to see how much he can do, man. Not the greatest start to the showcase right now, man. We're trying to see how much damage we put up at 55%, and we're just not getting any chance to because of these ceiling effects. Alright. We're in here. We should have all active now. We do. So we're just going to let all of this fly. We're just going to let it all go. Get all this damage out of the way. What this phase right here, this turn is looking like? It's looking like death. I'm not seeing any type of type key spheres once we clear these bombs. So I don't know what we're gonna do. This is starting to frustrate me. This is not getting very lucky at all. We see all 9s there, which is very impressive. Right. What now? What? Like, did we just lose? We're gonna miss out on Saiyan Roar here, which is gonna be very important. But it's just, we need those AGL awards, so we gotta at least be able to survive. And this is like the only feasible way we can with this sliver of HP right here. Alright, this is, once again, this is the 100%. So we still haven't seen any supers out of the 55% Goku. At least we're seeing some very strong damage out of this 100% Goku. We definitely have to change the event. I want to be able to see this guy damage. See his defensive capabilities right here against Gamma's super. Very, very powerful super right here. And he's going to be able to eat that up for double digits. We're seeing it close to 50 million here out of the blues. My blues are currently 90%. I did be able to pull an extra dupe of them. So that is very good. I wish I did have record or footage at least, or just pictures of my JDC summons. Absolutely insane. We 79%ed the blues instantly on initial summons and had a 55% rosé. So those were definitely very strong summons. And then recently just pulled another dupe off Goku's banner 2 days ago to now be at 90%. But yeah, we're moving pretty flawlessly so far through this event, because damage is just super high and it's just a lot to deal with the bosses. See how G4 does. He's good. Alright, let's see this next rotation right here. Alright, at least we're going to be able to get a fucking attack with this Goku. Let's throw this out there. Guaranteed crits on the turn. This means we're going to have a guaranteed 77% chance to get this EX Super here because of the crit. We're going to be able to get some nice heals. Actually, no, we are not, because the tech orbs didn't drop how I needed to. Alright, whatever. We're going to get these Fizz Orb heal. Not much at all. We just fucking failed the 23%. What was it? 56 million? Right there, yep. 56 million. We do get the additional super, 41 million. Like, it's good damage, but I was trying to fucking see the EX Super so we can see his full potential. Just the first time I get the super, we just failed the 23%. Alright, 55%. Let's see, can he at least hold up defensively here? He can. Which is very, very impressive. And then we get the hidden potential dodge on the second super. I'm just trying to see his max potential. We have to change the event. We have to be able to go into a stage where he can thrive. Because this is just pissing me off. Like, I'm actually getting fucking frustrated now. Alright, here we go, Vegeta. Let's get some of these EX supers in. Perfect. We want this defensive procs to be coming through. 3-turn support. Perfect, dude. We're up to 20% for 3 turns here. And then we should have a chance for 1 or 2 more supers. Right here, let's see if we can make it EX. We can. 81 mil. Like, this is what I wanted to see out of the Vegeta showcase. We're up to 81 mil with the 55% Vegeta. No crits on anything yet. And then there's DAIMA Vegeta right here. He should be at, I think, 58% damage reduction in guard. I don't know how he's going to be able to hold up. Okay, he can. Alright. Now we are going to be wrapping this up. And then it changes a singular STR orb. Alright, how much is this one? It's the same, so we're gonna do this. Because I think this Goku, unless I was just very lucky in that one time, but I've seen a very strong heal out of it. Alright. Well, nothing we can do. This is all we can do. So we just gotta survive is all. Get a hidden potential dodge on the normal right here. And then eat the super. I think it's death. We just lost. We're so fucking frustrated, man. Let's just move on, bro. This is just not a fucking event for me, bro. I can't fucking do anything, and then I fucking got fucking nuked. Not a single chance of the EX Super out of my 55%. Like, I was gonna go into the Tamagamis, but like he fucking seals and stuns on super. Let's just go in here. This is a very strong event, and then at least we don't get fucking sealed or shit. Alright, let's get in here. Let's get right in here. Oh man, I'm getting pissed, dude. We're gonna rotate off the rainbowed one because I just want to see what my Goku can do. Everyone should be getting the key they wants. Perfect. Good rotations once again, so hopefully we can just make it through and see some damage out of this guy. Let's see if we can get an EX Super, man. We already took the hit, so we have the crit chance up. Alright, we do get it. We get 90 mil. We get 90 mil out of it, and then if we can get it next turn, that's where you're going to see the 100 mil kick in for the 55% with double stacked 140%. We do get the additional super as well, up to 49 million. I think overall the Goku is definitely better than the Vegeta. You just see a lot of damage. Vegeta can get a higher damage ceiling, but defensively Goku is definitely going to take the cake and just be an overall stronger unit, I'm thinking. If we end up winning against this Goku, we will go ahead and hop into the Vegeta side of the event. I think it is, honestly, in my opinion, harder than Goku. I just seen him hit for a lot more damage. Let's see if this Goku can survive. Just enough. I mean, whatever, bro. 123 million out of the rainbow. Dupes are going to be very nice for Goku also, defensively and offensively, obviously. But you just see the difference in damage right there. We also get the additional super, 69 million. Very impressive. Super insane damage on this team, guys. We get the triple super, 74 mil. Wow, bro. I mean, once they revealed the passive, and you guys, and we all seen the 800% attack and defense, we just kind of knew it was coming, right? Now let's pop this. We're going to rotate off G4, try to get him on the rotation with the Goku, and then we also have a good amount of healing here. Alright, Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is practically invincible on his first turn. He is. You have the 90% baseline, and then you're running double Goku. He's up to 98% damage reduction. And then also, once we get to turn 4 with Vegeta, he's also getting guard from the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta support. Super broken, and this guy's very, very good utilization now. Love to see it, man. Lowering his attack a lot here. Very strong. I think it would be nice to see a dodge here out of Blue Goku. He's at, he should be at 68% damage reduction, actually, because of the Gokus. So, maybe he'll be fine, especially with all the attack lower we're getting, but I think it's just safer. Let's just try to get the dodge and survive this turn here. Moving very nice. These special battle bosses do have a lot of HP, as you can tell. Like, we're doing a crazy amount of damage, and we're just about to get 2 bars in. So you can really see how much HP they really have here. Who was in slot 7 again? Oh, it was Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So we do have a solid rotation coming up here. Love to see it. This is my 55% Goku also coming up on this next rotation, so we do want to see that EX Super come through, because it will be stacked on top of the other one that we got on turn 1 here. Oof. Not quite going to be able to... What's it called? Not quite going to be able to get this 24 key here. Once I said... like I said, it's very important to be able to get that 24 key, 200% attack, 40% crit, and a 70% chance of an additional Superman. How do we feel about putting him up here? I mean, 68% damage reduction. No guard is the only thing that kind of scares me. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. We can't always get the 24 key, so... Also, part of the showcase, I feel like, is showing some of the flaws of the unit. Like, we're not just going to be able to get a perfect rotation every single time when using this Goku. So, I think it's good to show that you're not always going to get it and see what he can do without the 24 key. We unfortunately do not get the, what's it called? The EX Super. He didn't crit, so it's fine. It wasn't even a possible proc. And we see 21 mil, 18 mil from Vegeta here. This is his first turn, so we also are getting another chance of a super here. See if we can get some of his EX procs. The defensive support is going to be very, very helpful in here, because this Goku is very, very powerful. Yeah, like I said, man, you take a look at his HP, like, we're pretty deep into this. Like, not deep into it, but, like, damage-wise, we have a lot of damage projected against this guy, and you're not seeing too much budging from his HP. No EX Supers throughout his entire turn, which is very fucking frustrating, because it's just all coin flips. Like, I couldn't land a single one. Let's see how his defense is holding up against the super. I think he will die here. He proves me wrong. Nice, dude. Love to see it. And let's see how the Super Saiyan Goku is holding up also. 40 mil. He is pretty nice. I think mine's 69%. I originally had him 55%, and then I did go ahead and pull him on Vegeta's banner. So that was pretty nice. Alright, we're going to get the double super right there. And we're looking pretty nice going into turn 4 here. Like I said, he is getting stronger and stronger over time. So, let's see how Goku can hold up right here. We're going to go ahead and let these fly. He actually gets nice amounts there. I think this is just going to be stronger overall, so let's go ahead and let this fly. And then switch back into Goku here. And let the comment now fly. Guaranteed crits this turn, so we're at a 77% chance to get this EX Super on this rotation here. Big damage, dude. Still unable to get that EX Super. Not EX Super, the 24 key. Let's see how he links with Vegeta here. He's losing comment on me. Oh, that's about it though. I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Perfect. All right, pretty deep into the fight. This Goku is getting really strong now on these supers. Let's see how he's dealing with it. 600k. We do get the EX Super, 102 million. That's without the 24 key too, so that's very impressive. We are going to need everyone else to survive pretty sharply throughout this rotation because we did take a lot off the super. I'm hoping he does super right here, so hopefully we can tank it and move past. If not, we'll hope Vegeta dodges it. I think is the next best option after that. Alright, he looks like he's going to have to. 80 mil out of Vegeta here. I think this is my first look with Vegeta at 90% besides the Vegeta showcase, so it's very nice to see him getting all this damage out. Let's see where this super attack is going to be. It's right here. Hopefully we do the dodge. We do get the dodge, which is perfect. So we should be pretty strong throughout this rest of this rotation. 58% damage reduction. And do we have guard yet activated? We don't. Okay, yeah. That's just not what you want to see. We're going to need to be able to get dodge for Mini 3 Vegeta at this point in the fight because he's hitting very strong. So that was just kind of rotation. Do we want to keep Mini 3? We could get the 4s. The 4s will probably die in here. Let's just kind of hope for better rotations, I'm feeling like. I don't think I really want to change anything with this setup. This setup is really good. And I think one of the better setups you can really get with Goku here. None to complain about too much. Yeah, I mean, he did take 600k post pre-super, which isn't the worst. I mean, it's very survivable with the amount of HP pools we're getting nowadays. But it's definitely important to pay attention to how much damage he's going to be taking. Phone's at 13%, so we're going to try to get through here. I don't know why I'm loading like this. Yeah, I was just checking if the DAIMA opening was playing. It was, so I had to turn that right back down. Might even get copyrighted off that. Come on, let's get it in here, man. What are we loading for? There we are. Interesting turn 1 right here. Alright, one of the Gokus is in slot 3. So we're going to do this. So we can keep this strong rotation for Goku when he gets here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Get the 20 D, and then we can still get the super attack with Vegeta here. Alright. After this... Ooh, god damn, that's not good at all. After this turn right here, we're going to go ahead and see Vegeta's event. Definitely, I think, is harder. But considering the damage, we might be able to get through it. Not sure what we're going to do after that. We just need to find a good spot for him to really perform. Okay. Damage is fine so far. I would like to start seeing a little bit of crits because you do want to kill this guy as fast as possible before he starts really building up that damage and he just starts killing you. It just starts, at a certain point, it starts to become unsurvivable. So, definitely got to pay attention to that. I think we are getting the best set for Mini 3 Vegeta here. I think he will pop back up on turn 4 next to Vegeta, the LR Vegeta. So he will have the guard. I think we just got to start playing Vegeta in slot 1, unfortunately. Like, we're going to have to rotate off of Goku at some point, I think. Just because we need to see his full damage reduction. Because without it, he's very vulnerable. Let's set up those orbs for the Goku. My Goku is on the next rotation, so we're definitely going to want those orbs for him. Let's see how we're tanking it. Rainbow Goku here. We do get the double digits. And that crit chance is up. 77% chance for the EX Super. We miss. Unless he didn't crit here. No, he did. He actually just failed the 77% multiple times this video already. But like I said in the Vegeta video, it's definitely important to show the flaws throughout the units. Like, you're just not going to get every proc. So, I guess I can't complain too much because we are getting the exact showcase of what Goku can do now. On and off with the EX Super. Vegeta here, we're going to want EX Supers. I say it every time, and then once I say it, you fail every single proc. So just give me one proc here. Let's try to start getting that defense flowing. 3 turn support, it's going to be very important. Just give me one, bro. Nice. 45 million out of him. His damage is very strong, too. One more. Nice. Okay. This is a pretty strong Vegeta rotation right here. Do I trust Super Saiyan Goku back here? Taking these supers? Dude, I think we're dead. You just can't tank a super. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? That dude is kind of trash, man. Like, he's good because of the orb changing, but, like, he cannot tank any sort of hits, dude. Like, I might have to drop him on this event because he's gonna get destroyed, man. Let's see. Battle of Fate Kamehameha here. I think G4 can be very important in this event because he will be able to tank the super attack and counter it. So I think this would be the best setup for this Vegeta event here. Let's go ahead and give this 3 attempts, see if we can get the win here. Let's really try to showcase this Goku here. Set up best links right here. Down the middle. Going to that 4 out of 7. And then we get a really good spot for the super attack post supering on Mini 3 Vegeta. He's going to be able to eat that up perfectly. This event is based on damage. You definitely want to get out more damage on Vegeta's special battle, just because you're lowering his defense and he's getting super duper strong. He does have the AoE normal, which is definitely important to pay attention to, and can definitely, I think, catch people off guard. 67 million right here. Let's see if we just failed at 23%, and we did. Don't know how, don't know why, but it's happening a lot this video. 77% chance, and we just cannot get it to land. Like, you have to compare this 77% to MUI's dodge. Like, his first dodge is 77% chance, and I just get that way more than the supers. It's the same percent chance. I just don't get it. Alright, we're going to be able to see G4 really thrive right here. He's very important, I think, in this Vegeta event because of his damage and then also the super attack counter. Like, he gets strong fast. Like, he just goes to 31, 35. I think my Gogeta is 90% if I'm remembering correctly. Alright, let's see. 55%. We're actually going to go like this because there's no attacks in slot 1. We're going to be able to get the good links right here, and then the 24 key. We're not able to get an 18 key super with Goku here, so we do kind of want to do the dodge. Let's see if we can get some of this defense to roll in here. Perfect, dude. There's that 3-turn defensive support. Going to be very important, like I said, in these special battles because they just get stronger over time. So it's what you're really focusing on, is being able to survive these hard-hitting supers and, of course, the AoEs. What? Come on, dude. You making him look horrible, bro. He's just not going slot 1 anymore, bro. That's it. Dude, we aren't really getting the greatest showcase out of this guy right now. Not going to get much for the Fringe unit there, not even an 18 key, but we're going to focus on our Goku getting the super here and focus on what he can do at 55%. Let's see if we can get the EX super. We do, up to 96 million. This is definitely the strongest we've seen him at in this video so far, right next to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Like I said, he's going to be a very strong partner with this Goku, and especially after getting the attack support from this Goku, Gogeta is just going to be hitting even harder than before. Let's see what he's up to. He's up to 43 million right now. Boom, man. Next rotation is pretty good. We do not have the guard for Min 3 Vegeta, but it's not going to matter just because of the immense amount of damage reduction. We're going to see if we can drop some orbs down for blues back there. We do want them to be able to get an 18 key super and do some of this damage here. Like I said, damage is very, very important in this event. Let's do it. How can we sort these orbs out? I think we can do this. Grab the tech key spheres down the middle. And grab the reds. Oh, just not enough. Alright, 5% battery on the phone right now. This might have to be the last one, unfortunately, due just the battery percentage. I did charge it a little beforehand, but 26% just wasn't enough, it seems like. We're going to have to monitor it. Hopefully we get out of this event beforehand. We're going to have a little bit of a shorter showcase for Goku right here, unfortunately, just because of the battery percentage. I mean, I was looking for an hour apiece, but it's already going to get, yeah, already at the 4% mark. Damn, this is kind of unfortunate. Maybe I just have to end recording, maybe charge it a little bit and come back. But I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get out of this event before the battery. Yeah, this is looking rough. Like, part of me just wants to die, so at least we die out of here. But like, dude, it's over. 3%. This is very unfortunate. Like, we're not gonna be able to get out of here. Like, if we were able to get out of here, at least we can end the recording and like resume with the battery, or we can just stop at next rotation and resume when we have more battery. Just gonna have to merge the two pieces of footage together. 2%. Come on, Goku, hurry up, bro. Come on, man. Racing against the clock here. Yo, he never fucking does this much supers, and once it's on the clock. Alright. Alright, so we're going to end the recording right here, and then we will resume back when we have this battery percentage. Alright, guys, we are back. Finally got the phone charged. Did Loki fall asleep a little bit, but it's all good. Alright. So the thing with this rotation is just the two Gogetas. Like, I don't want to force one of these to have no links. But also, I'm not sure if I'm going to trust Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here. Tank a super. I'm gonna pop this, and then we'll put him up slot. He should be good with this, right? That's it. And we'll get that defense up. Perfect. Got 70 mil here. Man, we really gotta get moving on this damage. $24 mil from the 55% Goku. Still haven't got his yet, super. Actually, we did get it once, it was like 93 mil. Alright. Go ahead and get all this up here. Like I was saying in these events, you want to really get this damage. You're going to have to try to kill this dude before he kills you. His damage gets really, really crazy. And it just starts becoming hard to tank it, so we're really gonna need to get this damage in here. Yeah, up to 200% attack. So now he's at max on this turn right here. We are gonna get the goat in slot 1 right here. And we should be at full potential. I mean, we're gonna have the guard here since we're grabbing orb second. And then he has the 8% damage reduction on top of it, so what's 78 with guard? Hey, he dodges it anyways, man. He's so good. 40 million, 55% of Vegeta here. Nice. EX supers are going to be pretty huge here. Try to get some of this defensive stack up. I'd be fine with one more. You know what I mean? Let's see it. Come on. I think I do have a chance for one more. Up to 70 mil on only one EX super right here is kind of impressive. Nah, I did not have one. Okay. See if we can get that EX super with Goku right there. Get that crit up. Nice, dude. 89 mil. Alright. Same thing. We're gonna get all these actives up. Yeah, I didn't think he didn't put them together, so. Do we trust Goku here? To just hop above here and take the super? Like 58% damage reduction and guard for before attacking here. He's also at 58. He gets an extra 200% defense with 4, but his defense is higher regardless. Hey, it's a Goku showcase, so we're gonna let it happen. If we get blown up, then that's on me, I guess, right? But we're looking to see what he can really do. So if he can't do it, then we're letting that be known. Turn 5, Vegeta Super, max build. He can. He does get the EX Super too. 88 million. That's very impressive, dude. He can tank that. 53 million on the second super here. Awesome, dude, bro. We like to see that. We very much like to see that. Being able to tank such a hard in super like this. I definitely like that a lot. Ooh, we don't like to see that though. can't even take a normal, man. Alright. So we've seen them in there. We need to get a win, man. We need to get a win somewhere. Where can we grab a win? Let's try one of these special battles. Hey, let's see what he can do in Rose, okay? We need to get one of these big wins with this team, man. I do really want to see this team succeed. Oh yeah, that's right, they do lock. That's fine, because next turn, we don't need to move anything. Save the SCR for the GOKUs. Yo, what? I guess it's just been a while since I played this event. I did not know he can't take normals in slot 1. Alright, that's what we were looking for though, so it's fine. Make up for everything we just took. Oh wait, what's not good though is we're hitting Rose now. Alright, whatever, dude. Should be good for now on. Alright, EX Supers are definitely going to be mandatory in this event here. Probably out of all of them so far. Let's try to guess on here. Nothing. Oof. Rose type advantage, man. Not looking good so far here at all. Okay. I said I wasn't going to change anything, but I would have liked to be able to get Vegeta slot 1 here. I think this is starting to become unbelievable. Alright, he's fine though. Alright, Goku. Let's see. 4 Super Ring. Oh, nice. That's impressive. 25 mil on the EX Super here. The 12 key EX Super. This is my first time actually getting 12 key EX Super. So that's pretty neat. I do really want to get one of these bigger wins with this team here. And not just see a good showcase throughout the battle and then die. Let's see the GOAT Vegeta. A lot more damage than I was anticipating, but it did tank it. Once again, we feel the 77% chance for the EX Super right there. Alright, we need to start getting on the move here. Let's get the key support up. Should be able to get a pretty decent heal here. Not too much at all, 18%. I don't think Gogeta's fine up here. Is he okay? Is he gonna be alright? Like, I really didn't anticipate Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's the nth one taking that much damage off Normus, especially in the first turn. Yeah, he's not, dude. What is this event? Dude, I do not remember it being like this when I first played it. Dude, what? Let's try Gogeta, I guess, right? Or is this Shenron? I don't care. We got to get one of the bigger ones in here with this team. We have not seen a big win out of this team yet. Alright, Shenron, let's do it. Is this like another locking or ceiling boss, though? Oh my god, bro. It is. Whatever, we'll leave that. We'll leave it. Two sets of AoE normals. It looks like it wants you to have a domain in here also. A stunning boss, dude. Like, what am I walking into? I would have just not went in here if I knew it was a stun. Stun a locking AoE boss. Uh-oh, he's gonna destroy him. He said damage off and early. Ooh, I know where we're gonna go next. I know where we're gonna go next here. Good dodge there. Nice, good dodge there. Like, is this even a hard event? Like, I know it's part of the special battles, but this probably is nowhere near like Goku Black level, right? Alright, let's just try to get some EX super procs. I don't think it's going to be too much of the matter. But, like, I guess it could never hurt. Alright, just, okay, never mind, bro. Forget the fucking EX supers, man. I just don't get them. God damn, man. Just heal at the end here. Let's try to get some good damage out of it. Some crits, maybe. Would be nice. Yes, man. Like, everything I asked for is just getting shut down. That's not a big deal at all. Alright, let's see what we got. I just don't understand what's happening. I was actually very nervous for Goji to take in that normal, but he's good. Ooh, 100 mil, no EX super there. Yeah, look at that damage, man. And another one, 81. Very fucking powerful turn from Goku right here. Cool stuff. Is it over? I think we won right here. Yeah, it looks like we won. Just all this damage should probably add up here. What is this? Key support. Should we do the judo one? Or is this just more damage? Alright, let's do this one. We haven't got it in the video yet, so. Let's see if Goku can get the final touch here. This would be a nice way to start ending the video here. If we're able to get this chaos screen with the 55% Goku. Let's see if he can do it. Nope. Okay, well, I'm not even asking for it. Why am I even asking for it? Alright. And we don't get the dodge. Whatever, dude. Whatever, he contributed defensively. So, can't really ask for much more. We're going to go into one more event here. I don't expect to win at all, seeing what we've seen from some of these harder events. But at least finally able to be crossing this finish line, dude. At least actually be able to clear it, like what this team did. Alright. What we're going to do is Trunks, Goten, Trunks, and go on here. I think this is just the last stage. Let's see, bro. This is probably going to be the hardest part of the showcase, next to Rose and Vile Broly and stuff. But we got to see what they're capable of in here. So let's do it. Alright, let's see. Are you guys going to shock me and actually come out on top here, or are we just going to get blown up? Remember, these guys are also getting stronger over time, so this is a kind of get in and get out kind of event. This team is very, very good on damage. Just, I don't know what has been causing us to get so many losses. I guess the defense. But like, I don't know. We just have not been seeing a good tank job from this team. Excuse me, I'm about to hire so. Once again, I hate to keep saying it over and over. Let's get some EX supers, man. We're gonna need that defensive support, dude. We just don't get it. It's just gonna become so helpful throughout the run, and we just don't get it though. Let's try to get a few of these in here. Try to get some crits also. We want to really get rid of Dokkan here. You seriously just not get crit until you get hit? We could do this because we're practically invincible, so I guess it's a fair choice here to just survive. Let's do it. Impressive from Vegeta right here, but he's practically invincible, so it's not really a big shock to us right here. Alright, we're not doing bad so far. I would like to see one of these bigger event ones, man. Looks like we're not going to be able to do it just because of damage. Like, I feel like at some point, we're just going to get blown up deep into the run. I mean, this is definitely it. Like, we got to win or lose here. So, no more events, no more resetting. We got to see a big win with this team. This next rotation should definitely help with getting damage. Almost perfect rotation right there. Do we do this Gogeta active here? Or should we look to save that for Gohan? Here, we'll hit Gohan and then continue the assault on Goten and Trunks. I think that's kind of a good way to separate the damage right there. And then let's see. I was trying to get the 23 key, we couldn't get it because every single tech orb was just right there. Alright, let's see if Goku can tank this. This is the 55%. This would be pretty impressive here. Ooh, very nice. This one would be even more impressive. Okay, I mean, he survived. He survived. No EX Super here. 70 mil. He doesn't crit, so it wasn't proccable, so at least it's fine. 51 million. I mean, throughout the showcase, even though, like, considering the losses, at least we're showing what he can do, right? What this team is capable of. Like, we're not just gonna hide him and just show every best run every time he gets the EX Super. Like, it's just not, it's not realistic. We're showing a realistic representation of what he can do. 55% in some of these harder events. So, if losing is what happens, then that's what we're gonna show. I'm not just gonna hide him and only show when we get a good proc or a good win. Like, that's just not what I'm gonna do. So, even though we're getting a lot of losses, I think we're showing off this GOKU well. Like, losing is part of a unit. Like, you're not gonna win every fight. So, we're able to knock down GOKU and Trunks here. 35 mil from Vegeta. Once again, let's try to get a little bit of EX Super procs, dude. Just one would have been nice. I don't know if we have any more supers because I didn't get 23p. I know I launched another one with 23p there. You do have another one. Nope. No, you have super. It's just 2 point flips, and I just fucking failed on both sides. Both sides are the wrong 50%. I just don't get it. And we got one more. And it's still 3 of them. I just don't know. It has to be like 30%. There's no way. Alright. We're definitely going to be popping this. Alright. What do I want to do here? Do I want to go with Vegeta? 78% damage reduction. We don't have the guard up yet. Or do I want to see if GOKU can tank this? Let's go Vegeta. Let's try to get these heals. Make it best case scenario. Let's see if we can do it. This would be very impressive. I haven't seen him in here yet, so we did live, dude. That's very impressive from Vegeta. We are very low though. Let's see what we got for the rest of this rotation here. EX Super from GOKU, very nice, 93 million. And that's also without the 24 key. It's a 59. This one almost gonna hurt. I'm kind of worried about Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta back here. Just tanking these normals. I don't know why, but we've seen him get hurt a lot in this showcase. Damage is definitely nice, but not gonna matter all the way if we can't survive this turn. Alright. We're definitely gonna go with Vegeta here. Should be 707 links right here in the middle. Correct? Go ahead and get that out. Alright. We're going dodge or die here. I did kind of want one of those set of AGL orbs to drop, but we're only going to get one here. Dude, this is just crazy, dude. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. We've seen a lot of ups and downs, especially from this Goku team. Just luck was not on our side today, so let me know what you guys think about the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, DAIMA, adult DAIMA Super Saiyan 4 Goku, if you want to be specific. But let me know what you guys think about this unit. I think he's very, very powerful, especially in certain events. You can see a lot of utility out of him, but we were just not getting very good luck, and we're dying just a ton. So let me know what you guys think on this unit. Were you lucky enough to pull him? Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, smash the like button, turn on notifications for more 11th anniversary content, and we will be able to... Damn, I'm kind of upset about that. Blues not dodging there. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.